In this video, I'm going to briefly showcase everything that came with the new update 0.8. I'm super excited about it. Let's just jump straight into it. One of the biggest additions that accompanied this update is the ability to now level up our magic to level 50. So it does seem like all our progress is carried over with magic. I don't see that this is like retroactive progress because I bet I've leveled up magic a lot higher than this. Magic I did use quite a bit. So as you can see, as you go up the tiers, it gives you the less stamina cost on magic, which is standard for the leveling. First skill we unlock at 5 is a secondary attack. Charge up and release powerful secondary staff attacks. So all this has been unlocked fire magic, but the ability to get it up to 50 is what is now newly introduced. So now we do have the surge ability. This is on a 45-second cooldown. I'll show you guys what this is here. So what this ability does is right here, surge. Channel arcane power into your dodges, traveling further and evading longer as a result. So you can see down there at the bottom, what this ability does, it gives you the ability to have 3 dodges. Did you see that? We have 1 dodge. There's a ghost of our character. Let's use it on this rat. And once you use it 3 times, it goes away. So you have up to 3 charges, leaving a ghost of your body, and then you have to wait for the cooldown to happen. And then furthermore, as we go down, again, we get negative 1% of the stamina cost, and then at 16, we get arcane expertise. Unlocks an additional powerful magic attack at the end of the staff. This is something that was already unlocked, it seems. One cool ability is at level 20, we do get the runic refund. Your greater understanding of magic gives you a 30% chance to preserve runes when attacking with magic. That's pretty awesome. Furthermore, at 25, after a mage, distract your enemies by leaving behind an illusionary image from a short time when you use your first surge charge. Okay, so this ability accompanies the surge ability up here that we unlock at level 11. That's where that ghost comes in. Furthermore, at level 30, we get the confuse. Twist the mind of lesser enemies, making them unable to distinguish between friend and foe for a limited time. That seems interesting. Let's showcase that. Oh, we're being hunted. Is a perfect timing to do it. Ready? We get in an area that's a little bit lighted up. These guys are really pressing me. Oh, you cast it onto one guy. So the one guy basically becomes your minion. What the hell? You guys are destroying our stuff. Think they're fighting? One of them died. See what happens after the confusion ends. He's confused. Look, he won't attack us. How long does it last? For a limited time. It doesn't actually give you like a full timing. And then at level 34, we do unlock the magic potion. This is the potion at the brewing cauldron. 39, we also unlock magic focus. 44, greater confusion. The confusion spell now works at a wider variety of creatures. Oh, so it can be used for different creatures, not just lower level enemies, which is interesting. It's going to be super awesome to get those dogs. Those like hyena guys. Get them on your side. Let's confuse this boy. Want to get confused? Boom, now we have a wolf on our side. That's freaking awesome. Let's pop a magic potion. Let's go fight some guys. Is he gonna follow us? He doesn't follow us? Oh my god, I bet you have to do this in the middle of combat. So they do not follow you when you do the confusion. They do not follow you. That's interesting. We still got Velgar. Little bastard. And then we do have all the way up to 49. I'm gonna show you guys the potion really quick. Here's the potion here. Magic potion. Let's go into our journal, go to recipes, show you guys exactly what that is. Duration lasts 600 seconds. It gives you plus 0.25% to precision with magic. What this potion does, if you see right here, focus casting, it increases our chance of landing critical hits with magic spells. So this is magic spells overall, so when you're using the staff, whether you're using other spells in the title, this is just a boost to critical damage, which is good overall, especially when we're doing AoE abilities. So that is what this potion does. In order to make this, you need wild anema, snapdragon, as well as clay vessels. So let's get this going. Let's get this going. I think they've added a lot of visual stuff. Was that always there with the bubbles? Am I dumb? Was that always there? That wasn't always there, was it? How do I not remember? One other good thing that was added with the update, if you guys look at the lower left above our water and hunger meters, we do have that sheltered buff. That is a new buff that came in. But basically, this system is a cozy system. Your survival meter will decay a lot slower while you're near a claimed bed, so you can build and craft more freely. So basically, when you are around a bed and your base, your food and water consumption is going to go down a lot slower, allowing you to just focus on building and crafting, harvesting materials, and not worrying about having to eat and drink constantly. This is a great addition. I think it's just going to make the game run smoother when it comes to things that you're going to do and builds overall. You don't have to keep drinking water, eating constantly. That's a cool, easy addition. We could easily cheese this. It's not that big of a deal, but if we're out in the wild, just slap a bed down somewhere. Just bring a bed with you in your inventory. Another thing that's been changed is item weight has been overhauled drastically. Basically, all inventory items have now been adjusted for weight. Some things getting heavier, some things getting lighter. That's going to be a good quality of life. That's something that we won't really notice. We're going to just notice it passively. The logs do go up to 99 now. That's super awesome. They were originally at 50. They are up to 99. That is amazing. My opinion, that's a great quality of life. Now, one of the biggest things with this update, in my opinion, is going to be the new Palisade walls. These things look absolutely beautiful. So let's check out what these things are all about. Okay, so it takes 4 oak logs to make these guys. Not bad. Let's see what it looks like with the doorway. I do wish they had a double door. What kind of door do we put on this? No way you just put a standard door, which 2 doors can be attached. Is that really how it is? They should have made them Palisade doors, in my opinion. Don't you guys think? It would have been so much better. There has to be Palisade doors. Let's see if we just don't have it unlocked. That's strange. So I guess this is how the Palisade doors do work. You just put the door in the frame. I think that's kind of a weird system. They should have made them actual, like, Palisade wall doors, in my opinion. That's what most games I've seen, but still a really good addition. This is going to help us defend our base. Things do have visual damage now, so as things are getting damaged, you will see, like, as you guys can see, you see those boards are all twisted now. That means those boards have been damaged. The health pools on them have been lower. So visual improvements to being able to see what is damaged and how damaged they are is another, just a simple stylized addition to the title that's going to be good as well. So other general fixes that they have implemented is the adjustment to lighting as well as the bloom. There is now a bloom slider in the main menu, which is really good because bloom really did blow out the screen in certain areas. If we go over here and we go to video, we scroll all the way down, you can see that there's a bloom slider. It's standardly at 100. I put it down to 80. It wasn't that big of a problem to me, so I'm just going to keep it at 80, see how I like it. They've also corrected the depth of field as well as the motion blur in the title, which is good. Simple quality of life and performance issues they have implemented fixes for. They've also adjusted lighting, balancing overall performance and stability. I will say the game loads a lot faster, it runs a lot better, and my builds actually load a lot faster than they ever have. Now, I don't know if that is just a placebo effect of the new update or if it's actually occurring. They also added adjustments to the fuel items. They now have adjustments to their burn times, which will help us avoid losing the occasional log or fuel source while you're cooking or crafting. So this is a good little simple quality of life. The biggest things with this update are the Palisade walls, update to magic, a new potion system, and then just general bugs, fixes, performance updates, and little tweaks to the gameplay. I think this is a great update. I'm excited for what they did. I'm excited for more to come. If you guys enjoy everything Dragon Wilds and you enjoyed this video, drop a like on it, as that's the best way to help me and the channel grow. We're going to be pumping out so much content. I got a fortress build coming up. I'm going to do a deep dive into magic and all things like that. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and as always, stay happy, stay hyped, and have a beautiful day.